I thought the VaporMax had been parked by Nike in favour of the more wild looking Nike Air Scorpion. So this was unexpected by Nike. They have just released Nike Air VaporMax 2023. This is the Nike Air VaporMax 2023 in the black and white colorway, but it's likely going to be known as the Oreo, like the past VaporMax with the same colorway. I do think the Oreo is a better name. I don't know the exact number of VaporMax 2021s that sold, but Nike is still not relenting on the price. These shoes are priced at an eye-watering £205. The price is actually up from the men's 2021 VaporMax, but on the women's side, it's equal to that version. It's still £205. Before we get into this, don't forget to subscribe and like my video and help a gentleman hit that 1,000 subscriber milestone. Now, what do you get for your well-earned cash? Well, First Night does not improve on the packaging. You'll receive 2 boxes, however the outer box looks like a shoe box and not disguised in any way. Therefore, everyone can kind of work out, including the courier, that it's a sneaker in there. So that's a big risk, really. Moving to the box, the 5 additional pounds that Nike has asked for does not get you anything more than the already well-known Move to Zero box. But on the positive, you do get paper, this time stuffed into the sneaker. Wow, it was in the 2021s as well. That's a move in the right direction now. Let's look at the sneaker. What makes this sneaker special? Wow, Nike, in my opinion, have gone back to the drawing board with the VaporMax design. And it seems like they have taken from the original design and tweaked it a little. The upper is expected to be flying, but the knit pattern is different from the VaporMax 2021 version and the OG version. However, Nike managed to add an OG detail, making the lower part of the upper a different color than the upper part. Stay with me, guys. This was a feature which was liked by VaporMax fanatics. Gone are the 2-strap lace system, and in place is a more integrated eyelace system. I mean, the 2021 was a improvement from the 2020, but this is much better lace system, as it does what it's meant to do and tighten the shoe. Gone is the TPU heel counter. In place, you get this fused material on the outside of the heel and an insert in the back of the heel, which has some flex but act as support. This is also covered with foam material, which gives a comfortable feel. The fused material is definitely an OG throwback, which is a good look. You can find the same fused material on the heel and the front, acting as a secondary guard to the midsole toe. New feature for 2023 are around the ankle area. Nike decided to add extra cushioning. Nike went further and also added cushioning to the top part of the tongue. The tongue is also shorter, and the extra cushioning does add to the comfort of the VaporMax. The insole has been made using a recycled grain material, but Nike decided to perforate it. So if you shine the light from the outsole into the insole, you can actually see the light come all the way through because the amount of holes there is and the see-through midsole. Now, let's move on to the midsole. The midsole is relatively the same as the 2021, apart from the Nike logo printed here and embossed logo at the front. You also have a printed logo on the upper, which is a nod to the OG. Fit and comfort wise, the sneaker is spot on, true to size, no doubt. I would say though, Around the top part of your foot, it feels slightly tight, but this trainer is going back to its roots and is designed to run. The shoe seems locked in and midsole is balanced and sturdy. It's a trainer that seems more built for purpose and it looks good doing it. Also, as I was saying previously, that this is designed for running. You can see that there's a hell of a lot of ventilation on this. Hell of a lot of ventilation. This is not a winter shoe at all. I've tried to show you how you can shine a light straight through this shoe. I don't know if that captures well, but you know, you can see there's a lot of holes. See the fly knit, it's not a tight knit, it's not a tight weave. Does that make sense? Can you see that? It's not a tight weave. This is why I think they specifically designed and went back and designed this for running. The shape and the way this sits, it does sit like a football bill. I'm sure. I was speaking to my wife and she was saying the same thing. I didn't even have to prompt her. It does sit like a football bill. But I think it's because of the OG layers and how it's layered and this bit here. I think this is what gives it that shape. And I do think that this angle is slightly flatter. So it's less steeper compared to the 2021s, and the 2021s was a bit more steeper. So I do think the 2021 shape is more slicker though, but the OG vibes makes the sneaker feel and look special. But like that £205 is quite steep.